And then next week, I'll just do sleepers and busts so that we can make it the TikTok or whatever. For next week, for my fantasy sleepers, I have Michael Pittman Jr., Colts wide receiver versus Carolina. Carolina had one good game. They're going to go back to normal, and the Colts are actually just good. D-Hop, Tennessee wide receiver versus Pittsburgh. He's going off lately, and I'm including him while I can as a sleeper. He should do plenty against that defense, honestly.
I have something related to D-Hop.
And then, I know. And then Deontay Johnson, Pittsburgh wide receiver versus Tennessee. Kind of flip it. He's back. Steelers actually look good recently. I'm not even going to lie. And I think it'll be a good idea. For my bus, I said DeAndre Swift, Philadelphia's running back versus Dallas. We're going to get into our predictions. I have a lot of hope for that game, and I think our defense has been really good lately. So I think he'll have a bad game. A.J. Brown is still going to cook, though. Marquise Brown, Arizona wide receiver versus Cleveland. I don't think he's just going to do very much that game. The Cardinals just look worse every week right now, kind of. And then Browns are good defense. And then Ramondre Stevenson, New England running back versus Washington. Washington is good, and the Patriots are bad. There we go.
Okay. So my sleeper starting off with Will Levis. 4 touchdowns in his debut. Fun fact, only one other quarterback has ever done that.
Yeah.
It was Marcus Mariota. So it wasn't like it was anything crazy, but
he looked pretty good.
He looked really good.
He did.
He's rostered in approximately 0% of leagues.
I know.
So, I mean,
that's crazy.
You pick him up.
I'm sure someone in like a 32-man league had him as QB, like in like the 3 quarterback leagues and stuff like that. No, they had him as a starter, and they were like, "Oh my god."
Yeah. Okay. And then I said Sam Howell, who's also not rostered in very many leagues. I believe it's 32%, but he's averaging like.
He's good. I told you that.
In the last 4 weeks.
I've been saying that.
Yeah, you have been saying that, but I didn't believe you.
Yep.
And then lastly on my sleepers is a kicker, Dustin Hopkins. He's been doing really good. Last 3 weeks he's put up. Let me do the math quick. He's been putting up 46 points in the last 3 weeks as a kicker.
It's pretty good.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah.
And I expect him to continue. So getting into my bus, I did not realize I actually matched.
Sorry about the dogs.
With Marquise Brown.
Okay. Fair enough.
Because I don't know how he's gonna do in the new system with Clayton Tune starting this week.
Oh yeah. Another views thing. That's gonna get us a lot of views.
He's pretty solid, but I mean
Is nothing wrong with him? They're just not starting him.
They're just not starting him. They're gonna mix it up because Kyler's gonna start.
Yeah.
Next 2 weeks. So and then my second bust is DJ Moore. I'm just doubling down, saying he's gonna have another bad week, just for fun. I know I'll probably get that one wrong. And then my last pick was Jordan Addison because.
Okay. Yeah.
Kirk Cousins
it's
is
self-explanatory.
He's still a wide receiver 1, so I wouldn't be shocked if some people start him. It depends how their quarterback plays.
Yeah, I agree. It's all gonna come down to how each other plays. So
I believe is Jaron Hall.
Yeah.
Who was pretty good at BYU, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
but I was thinking, I was like, who's
BYU.
Jaron Hall? And I don't know why, just like BYU. Like, I don't know how I remember that off the top of the head right now.
BYU players are just weirdly memorable for no reason.
I think a part of it was Jaron Hall, like, was in college for like 6 years. So
was he? Yeah.
Okay,
so pretty good picks for next week. It could definitely end up working out well.